I remember after my experience, I had the simplest situation where two cable guys showed up at my house, and if we talk about what I discovered is the divine having a sense of humor, just things are funny. But two cable guys show up at the house, and they were wearing their uniforms for work, and they were there to hook up the cable for the TV. And I guess my husband had made an appointment, and he had to go to work right after my NDE. He had to be at work, very busy, taking care of the family, and so I was home in this state with the kids and just trying to figure out how to function. And the cable guys show up, and when I opened the door, I saw them like how the divine sees them, and it was just like I couldn't stop laughing. And I was trying not to be rude, but to me they looked like, if you imagine little kids going into the closet and trying clothes on and trying to look really serious and showing up at the door and being like, "We're the cable guys." and I just was like, I can't describe it. And so I was like, "Oh, okay." I brought them in, and they were just really serious about their job, like, "We're here to hook up the TV." And to me, it was just so funny because I was so disconnected from things like television and watching football or, sitcoms and stuff. But my husband he needs his time to relax and kind of stop thinking because he's at work all day. And so I just didn't realize that this appointment was coming. And while they were hooking it up, they were asking me really simple questions like, "Okay, so what channel do you want? Do you want ESPN? Do you want the cartoon channel?" Everything they were asking me was busting me up, and I got to where I felt like I was being rude because they have an important job. There's nothing that isn't important. Everything that people do is a part of their own vital experience, and it's all beautiful, really. It's just that it felt totally different to me. So I had to I told them, "I'm really sorry, I think I'm sick or something." And one of the guys said, did you take, I think he said, is it Robitussin or NyQuil? He said, did you say take some NyQuil? And I was just like wiping the tears and blowing my nose. And I finally said, you know what? You guys can hook up anything you want. I gotta leave the room. And so I had to leave because I knew at some point it was gonna just look like I was being rude, And so I said, "Well, just whatever you want, and call my husband, please." But I saw people from then on, like the way we see toddlers when they're playing, and I see that despite how we age here, we get older and we take ourselves seriously, and we think, I have this important thing I'm doing, that the divine just is like, lighten up, it's okay, you can lighten up. And I tended to be so serious that from what I came from. I worried so much. I thought things were so serious, and I wanted to please God, and I prayed so much. And now through the divine, I was seeing it's totally okay to just have fun and laugh. And I was laughing so much, I was wheezing, and I didn't even know I had asthma.